Cara, quer dizer, tá, tem um touro mecânico.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Quadros de informações.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund.
Quem é
Well,
Hinkle?
I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo is looking for a new
Lobo quer uma rede nova. Quem é Lobo?
The old one wasn't fireproof.
Tá, calma, tem um carro aqui.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened
Por
from the
dentro.
inside.
Eu tenho. Nossa, eu não tenho nada. Porta do truck. Tem como eu entrar?
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Para-brisas? Quebra?
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure.
Sure.
That could spell anything.
Cara, eu não sei quem é Sherpuff. Posso descer? Ou nem? Posso não. Só isso que tem aqui. Calma, 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 relaxa. Ué, por que tem como vir até aqui? E não tem nada. Nossa, eu vou voltar, os caras vão me zoar, mano. Na moral. E a mina caiu, cadê a mina? Nossa, essa aldeia é grande, hein?
What's going on here?
Tá indo sozinho,
I
tá?
haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Mais um imposto sem sentido. Ah, a mina caiu lá então. Mas calma, eu não vou lá então ainda. Calma. Eu vou aqui primeiro, no beco. Pô, um beco é um bom lugar pra ir primeiro. Plano de detonação.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Tem um... Calma, Renek. Fala comigo, Renek.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
O cara não lembra meu nome de
Exactly.
novo. Por que você não tá
Why aren't
trabalhando?
you working?
you mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Como funciona o plano de detonação?
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it.
O que exatamente vocês estão
What
fazendo?
exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful
Caras
trash.
caçam lixo numa cidade
Most
de
of the
lixo.
time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Ele deve ter chave do carro então, né? Você tá com a minha chave aí
you have
também,
my
mano?
key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Ei, é o nome daquele cara, eu vi lá. Nossa, eu vou ter que ir lá de novo, será? Vamos ver, Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. No, I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. No, I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. No, I don't.
Ah, cara, aí é fuck, né?
Forget it.
Anything.
Aquele ali... Que papagaio, mano? Não tô vendo nada.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes. in
Nossa,
the
tem
mine
papagaio
shaft.
ali.
Oh, what do you do when that
Azul.
happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
E ele capta gás, mais ou menos. Sabe onde tem gás. Beleza, depois eu volto, mano.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
Esse papagaio aqui, mano. Posso pegar?
Hello.
I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must
E ela
have
come
picked that up
minhoca?
from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Oh. Aí nós temos uma situação meio complicada pro meu mano Renek.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
E esse bar? É um bar? É um bar. Bar do Lonzo, meu mano Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium.
Cara, eu
Have you
tava,
come
mas
back to pay your
putz.
tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here
Oh, o
expects
Lonzo parece
you
legal,
to
mano.
make it.
great. Thanks, I guess.
Tem um dardo aqui, posso pegar? Yes. Eu tenho um dardo. Um sinal? Uma vaca? Tá, rouba o sinal do Lonzo, dane-se. Posso passar pela cortina?
What's
Não.
that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Vamos falar com o Lonzo.
Lonzo.
Yeah,
Há quanto tempo,
Long time no
Lonzo,
see,
né?
Lonzo.
long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep.
Ué,
without me,
Kuvak?
this
Ué,
place would
Depone.
be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
E sobre aquele lance de se preocupar com a idade? Que
How
lance,
about
mano?
a shot of that old worry be gone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well
Cara, eu
said.
sou o único que não trabalha nessa cidade. Eu sou o único que tenta sair daqui. Eu sou o único lúcido daqui, né? Tony realmente me dá nos
Tony
nervos.
really gets
Do
on
nada
my
citou ela,
nerves.
mano.
Well,
Ué,
that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
ela
Yeah, that
pagou
was an
ainda
awesome
por mim,
performance,
mano.
wasn't it? Look at me. I'm Tony. Scold, scold, scold. Whine. Fret, fight, scream. Yeah, I know. Perfect impression.
Você não vai acreditar no que aconteceu comigo hoje. Ele não vai mesmo, nem vai, mano. Na moral.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Cara, o Lonzo é maneiro, vambora.
I have to go.
Tem muita coisa pra eu ver na
Adventure
cidade.
awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Tem... Oh, calma. Ah, não, a cortina vermelha. Vambora, então. Vamos ver. Tem reservatório de água, mano. Se eu puxar a torneira. Cai água ali naquela casa. É a casa do Wenzel. Esse tubo. Vai me derrubar, não vai? Ah, tá.
Ah!
Acho que não dá nada não, né? Pelo visto.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Nada. Não tem como eu vir aqui. Casa... Ah, aqui é a casa da Tony. Tem um telefone. Vamos na casa do
This is
Wenzel.
Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I
Ele
really
nem vai
hope he's
acreditar em mim,
home.
mano. Ele
Wenzel.
tem... Olha ele aí.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That
A
darn
maldita
human
bondade humana,
kindness of
sempre me
yours.
atrapalhando.
It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way,
Cara,
thanks for all
o
your
Wenzel é
stuff.
legal, mano.
What?
Também.
Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled.
O cara
then.
pegou o bagulho do meu pai, mano. Como você conseguiu abrir o porta-malas do baú?
how the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
É a vara de condão do meu pai. Meu pai é uma
That's
fada.
my father's divining
A
rod.
vareta mágica
You
do meu
think
pai, mano.
so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Talvez você possa me ajudar a encontrar água com essa varinha, mano.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Tá, porão dele,
Later.
tipo, então.
Exactly.
Deixa eu pegar essa varinha,
Don't
posso?
even think about it, Rufus.
Ah, cara.
It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Tem mais algo? Calma, aqui. Vamos pro portão? Oxi. Era você porão? Tem um tubo.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
A água desce por aqui, então, se pá, aquela que eu consigo... Tem nada aqui. E no banheiro tem uma fornalha. Mano, tem uma fornalha no banheiro. E eu posso abrir a fornalha. Uma esponja. Peguei a esponja pra mim, dane-se. Mais nada no banheiro. Mano, uma fornalha. Sei lá, cara. Posso tacar o dado no Lorenzo? Lorenzo não. Oxi, no Wenzel.
But no, there are people who deserve that more than him. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Quero minha herança de
I
volta,
want
mano.
my
Não vai me dar
heirloom
minha
back.
varinha.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah?
Ele tem bons
And
argumentos,
that's written
mano.
down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
Beleza. Agora... Não, calma. Esse telefone aqui de emergência.
Hello? I want to report a crime.
O cara roubou minha varinha, mano. Alguém me ajuda.
Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Isso aqui? Loja da Tony. Oh. Ela tá aqui, será?
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm.
É vida, mano. Vamos ver o
What
que
the
tem
heck?
aí.
Let's get this over with.
What the heck? Olha ela aí.
Well, look
Ah, cara,
who's
eles vão me
back.
zoar, mano.
If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination?
Ninguém vai acreditar em
Elysium.
mim, mano.
And then the
Cara.
longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
Como foi esse negócio?
How's
Diz
business?
aí.
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I
Caraca,
take
cara.
an interest? I'm just being extremely
Isso
polite.
que eu ia falar, que eu tô sendo educado.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Nossa, eles têm a resposta na ponta da língua, né? Todo mundo aqui é fiado, que isso? Por que
Why
tão
so
ranzinza,
cranky?
mano?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox.
Cara, sem querer.
Devastated my backyard.
Também foi sem querer o
gobbled
quintal,
down
mano.
all my food supplies.
Eu
And if I
comi.
find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Pó negro. É pólvora? Eu quero comprar algo então, mano.
I'd like to buy something.
Ela vai falar que não tem
What?
dinheiro, né?
Or
É
did you
fuck,
get a
mano.
job recently that I don't know anything about?
Well, I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh,
Queria dizer adeus antes de... Não, calma. Cara, eu quero dizer
I
adeus,
wanted to
mano.
say
Antes
goodbye
de sair
before I
daqui.
leave this dump.
new escape plans have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
Que comprovantes são esses, mano? Não tô vendo
What are those
comprovantes mais, sei lá.
vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them
pegar?
in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off.
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Oh,
O cara leva muito ao pé da letra. E a cabine de
first
primeiros
aid
socorros tá
cabinet is
trancada,
locked.
mano. Quero a
what?
chave.
Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Caraca, mano. Tem
I've
que
gotta
ir.
go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Coisa. O que é coisa?
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, all
Tá.
the
Isso aqui.
weights,
Gancho?
anchor,
Oh,
all the
calma,
things
cara.
you
Hands off my stuff.
Caraca,
What?
cara.
I'm just
Relaxa.
browsing.
Não vou pegar nada, não.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Não posso pegar?
Hands.
Ah, mano. E esse esmeril? O que é esmeril, mano? Vou colocar alguma coisa aqui dentro. A esponja? Eu não sei o que é um esmeril, mano.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Hey, stop it. What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are
Claro
a
que tenho.
self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate.
Cara, eu tô com pena dela já,
Breathe
mano.
out.
Eu sou muito...
weights, all...
Deixa eu pegar isso aqui, mano. Ela tá de olho fechado?
Ah,
Dane-se.
ouch! Hey!
Ah, ela riu de mim.
Ouch! Look at
Me
that!
machuquei, agora me dá a chave.
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Claro que não,
Tony,
cara.
please,
Claro que
I'm
não.
bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and
Yes.
get out of my store.
Nem sei pra que eu quero a chave, mano, mas é isso.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
I said hands off.
Tá,
Yeah,
tá,
but you
desculpa.
always say stuff. Take your
Vou
feet
vazar,
off
vou
the
vazar.
table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Eu vou sair daqui, Tony, eu não vou mais perturbar. Cara, tô começando a concordar com ela, eu sou muito... desprezível é a palavra. Vamos pra prefeitura. Calma, só falta prefeitura agora? Cadê esse tubo, mano? Não quero ir no tubo, droga. Vamos na prefeitura, mano. Não, calma.
Please form a line, people.
Oxi.
Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the
Oh, ela
sky.
tá aqui, sabia?
They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Tão leiloando
Well, I
ela,
doubt
mais
he'll
ou
have a
menos.
hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Onde eu pego o número? Distribuidor. Alavanca. Ah, tá.
Number 66. Almost
Tá em qual
my
número
lucky
agora?
number.
Ô, senhor.
Hello, Lottie.
You two.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Cadê a garota de
Where's the girl
Elysium?
from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's
Always the same.
always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured. And immediately, everyone's
Por que não
falling over
ajudaríamos, né?
themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
O que é Hussy? Eu quero ver o prefeito.
I want to see the mayor.
Prefeito.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Você pode fazer
Can
uma
you make an
exceção pra mim,
exception and let
mano?
me
Por
in
favor.
before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me.
Especially not for you.
A fila não tá
The
andando,
line
cara.
isn't
Tudo
moving at
parado.
all. Who's next anyway?
Tô com pressa.
Number 62.
Nossa,
I
tem muito
think
na minha
that's
frente. 32.
Wenzel.
O Wenzel.
Wenzel is also
vou
applying,
ter que pegar número
but
com ele,
Wenzel isn't
mano.
even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
Cara, eu vou oficialmente sair de
I
Deponia, mano. Fazer minha
officially want to
residência.
deregister my
Quer dizer-
residence here on Deponia.
Calma,
Although
registrar?
A lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for
Tava a
instance.
desfazer?
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Ah, ele é o lobo. Eu vi o bagulho dele. Ele cria uma rede, eu acho.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Eu sei que ele quer... Onde tá a garota
Where's the
agora?
girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with
Doutor
her.
Gizmo, aquele que ele mencionou.
unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes.
O cara quer
with
usar ela pra
broken
trabalho,
arms.
mano.
The
O
mayor
prefeito vai
wants to
decidir, mano.
decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since
caras
I
querem
cut
usar ela
my
pra trabalho
fingertips
escravo,
while
mano.
scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus? Rufus.
Huh? Oh, what?
Como posso conversar com o
Well,
prefeito?
how do I
Só
get
com a
to the
senha?
mayor?
Será?
That's easy. Take a number
É.
and stand at the end of the line.
Cara,
Couldn't you
não
let
pode me
me
deixar
cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry and
me dar a senha?
I
Sei lá.
see.
Se bem que é o
Well, if
Enzo, né?
that's the case, do you want my chair? Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
Pra que
We could
ironia,
bake
mano?
a
Tô pedindo
cake
numa
for you,
boa.
too.
Really? I like cactus
moral.
cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And oh, I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry.
Chapéu legal.
Nice
Ou não.
hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
É, cara, tem nada. Já.
I'll skedaddle.
Assembleia. Escritório do prefeito. Correio. Ó, tem como ir no correio, mano. Então, será que eu vou precisar... Olha ela aí.
I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Vou precisar do celular dela, mano. Da Tony. Se pá.